What's good YouTube? It is me again and welcome back to another video. Today, this is just my Christian day in the life of a male athlete. So what I do in the mornings is I drink a lot of gulps of water just to remove the toxins, and that's the first goal of the day. Yeah, it helps. And then I hear that making your bed every morning is really good. That's usually my second discipline of the day, right after I've drinking my 8 to 10 gulps of water to get you all motivated, and it allows you to, it motivates you further to attack the day. So what I usually do when I wake up, I turn on my laptop or my phone, but today I'm doing my laptop, and I whip on some worship music to get my head, just fill my mind with Christ. To learn more about Christ and to get me spiritually lively for the day. You may have seen the R&B songs, that's because I sleep with music that help me to go to bed. So as soon as I get my worship music playing in the background, I usually brush my teeth before I start my first light workout of the day. So for my first exercise, I usually do 1 minute plank for 4 sets. So here I'm washing my face with my Nivea face wash, but I'd usually finish the morning workout with like a few recovery exercises, but for some reason I forgot. Probably because I was constantly thinking about how the video would turn out that I forgot my morning routine. Sort of. So when I finish rubbing the face wash on my face, I usually let it sit there for about 30 seconds to just let it marinate before I wash it off. So here are the exercises that I will continue. I usually start with shoulder recovery exercises to like lessen the pain that I've received in my shoulder that I picked up playing rugby when I was about 17. Usually it would hurt when I would do full range pull-ups in the gym, or like lateral pull downs. When I would do full range it would hurt, but this has been working wonders. And because of these exercises, I'm now able to do full range pull-ups and pull downs, thank God. Next I'd move on to my lateral knee recovery exercises. I usually do 3 to 4 of these. In this video I'm doing 4 exercises. So I picked up a sore knee when I was like progressively overloading my sprint exercises, and it's been bugging me ever since. So I've just been doing a bunch of recovery. For the leg raises, I'd usually do 12 reps for 3 sets. For the leg rolls, I'd usually do 15 rolls for 3 sets. And for these calf raises that you're seeing, I'd usually do 15 reps for each leg for 3 sets. And for the one-legged bridges, I'd do 12 seconds for 3 sets. So now it's time for me to have my morning snack before the gym. I don't eat anything too heavy because I have a heavy dinner the night before. So I'm not that hungry, so I just go for 2 bananas and a coffee. And yes, I hate black coffee. I need to make sure I put that extra milk in there, and that's the way I like it. So while I have my coffee and my bananas, I like to watch a short Christian video to further add to knowledge. Today I'm watching John Piper explaining that because God didn't spare his own son, that's how much mercy he has towards us. And you can see here that I'm watching a Bible project video, an overview of the book of Isaiah, before I do my Bible studying of the book of Isaiah. I usually like to watch their video before I read my Bible to get an overview of what I'm about to read. And yes, I've had this Bible for a long time, so it's now looking all decrepit. I don't know why my phone was blurry, but yeah, that's the book of Isaiah. I'm reading chapter 14, and I like to get some nice, calm, soothing music as I read. So I finished reading the book of Isaiah. The book was about how God was going to destroy Babylon and the Philistines for their pride and arrogant nature. and I'm now going to get ready for the gym. So I like to put some cologne on me because I usually find out I smell pretty bad when I'm mid-exercising. I also put deodorant on as well before I leave. So now we are in the gym. That day was a chest, triceps and shoulder exercise. So that's usually what I do on Mondays. If you want to see my whole chest and tricep shoulder exercise, then I'll put a card up there. But here you can see I exchanged the seated chest flies for incline dumbbell bench press because the seated flies hurt my shoulder. And you can see here I'm working till failure. So I finished working out and it's time for me to take a cold shower. I love taking cold showers every time I work out because cold showers are really good for your immune system. It reduces inflammation or soreness, improves your circulation, so like improves healing, reduces pain and increases your metabolism. I like to cream my face with a Nivea Men Protect and Care Rehydrating Moisturizer because it smells really good, it's not thick, it's not going to leave me with clogged up pores, and it feels good to get out of those clothes and wear fresh clothes. Now we get to my second Bible study of the day. I call these my midday Bible studies. I'm doing Zechariah, learning about the Israelites' experience after they returned home from exile to Babylon. So after Bible studies, I'd break for 30 minutes and then I'd work on my YouTube project for about 50 minutes. This is the piano playing one in church, so I put the card up. So I am now hungry and I've not eaten since my morning Bible study. So I decided to make one of my favorites, toasted egg and sausage sandwich. So my sausages are now ready. And I was only able to make 3 slices of toast because a lot of my bread expired. I left it out in the hot for a bit too long. Thankfully, I had 4 slices left. So a few hours have passed and it's time for me to have a healthy snack, and from what I learned in sports nutrition, raspberries are disgusting. Nah, they're full of antioxidants, they're full of healthiness, and they're full of grossness. So I'm now in Farm Foods here to get me some more chicken because I ran out recently, and I went to do some extra shopping from Aldi as well. So I've just bought the chicken and I'm going to put it in the oven straight away so that I can defrost. But I think it's 7 minutes. I take it out and then I season it and then I put it back in the oven for about 45 minutes. So I'm not that hungry yet, I haven't eaten. So I'm just editing the beginning of the video that you've just seen. And now it's time for me to get my third exercise of the day. I usually do repeated sprints every Monday evenings to boost up my cardio to get ready for rugby pre-season. So I first start with 12 20-meter runs with 10-second rests. And then after 3 minutes, I'd usually do 8 40-meter runs with 15-second break and then rest for 5 minutes. And then lastly, I'd finish it with 4 60-meter runs, 25-second break. And then here, I'd finish it off with 8 bunny hops for 4 sets. And this is part of my acceleration training drill program, so I'm going to put a card up. So I finished that session and it's time for me to take another cold shower. Also because it is hot as heck and I was drenched in sweat. And it's time for me to wear my evening clothes and make my dinner. For dinner, I'm just having the basic white rice and stew. Ghanaians, if you know, you know. And the chicken was so nice, I had to get some more. So I finished my fantastic dinner. It's now time for me to say my 3rd or 4th prayer of the day and read the last 10 pages of the book I am reading. So overall it was a pretty good book, but at the same time it's a bit dark. So like 2 old people are murdered in a house and 2 teenagers break into a house and things take a turn for the worst. So it's close to bedtime and I'm now stretching my muscles to increase that flexibility of mine. I sometimes stretch twice in one day, so today I'm just doing one because I didn't do any lower body exercises in the gym. So it's now time for me to wash my face and brush my teeth again. I love to use the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser because that's like a super popular one that many people use and it is really good for my skin. Ever since I started using it, I've had less severe pimples on my face and I'm usually more prone to having nasty pimples, usually.
Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up for today's video. I am pretty tired. Like right now I'm knackered, tired. I usually, right before bed, I usually log out of social media, no distractions in the morning. Pray before I go to bed. Is that everything? Yeah. I need to get me a new book. I just finished the book now. Please make sure you like and subscribe. And hit the notifications as well. And you will see me in the next one. Take care.